Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. In this video, I will explore the ruins where Charlotte died. Jessalyn's camera shows that the entrance to the ruins is right over here, and hold on a second. Do you guys hear something? It sounds like Clara is making a phone call.
Well, I don't see what I can do. After all, your daughter's an adult, and she can run away if she wants to.
I do not care if she's an adult. She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway. She'd never do that to us.
Well, when she ran away, was she wearing socks?
No.
She wasn't wearing socks, eh? Well, that would explain why she suddenly got a case of cold feet.
It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her.
Aye, someone took her to the store so she could buy a pair of socks. Makes perfect sense to me.
She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
Alright, so, sounds like Clara was on the phone with, somebody who doesn't think Jessalyn was kidnapped. Well, you know what? We really shouldn't spy on other people's conversations. That's a really rude thing to do, so I don't think we should talk to Clara about it.
We could have found a way.
It's Colton. I better listen.
Lexie.
Wait, seriously? Nancy is spying on another conversation? She's a real Snoopy Susie.
I know you still care about me. I want to see you when this is all over. I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexie.
Yeah, Colton really wants to see this Lexie girl.
Hey. Did you listen in on my call?
Who is Lexie?
What are you talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know what you heard. You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexie...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexie. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn, they were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexie. Until one day she called and said it was over. She wouldn't even see me. Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the Thornton fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
to try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
Really? Really? Your old girlfriend just snaps her fingers and you come running back to her like a lovesick puppy dog. Come on, Colton, your fiancé was kidnapped! Oh, craziness, Colton. Craziness. You are a bad boyfriend. A bad boyfriend, Colton.
Why is Lexie so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexie, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
But Colton, that doesn't make sense, Colton. You're supposed to marry your best friend. That's what everybody always says. Haven't you ever heard that? And what's so great about Lexie? Did she throw a rock at you? Is that it? Is that why you like Lexie? She threw a rock at you and it hit you on the head and now you're in love with her. I figure that's the case because I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can put up with this. I honestly am not sure I can put up with this conversation, but for the sake of this video, I will continue.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexie?
Not after all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval. because I am done looking for theirs.
Well, okay, that makes sense. Well, finally he says something which makes sense. He's just going to be an independent person.
You don't think Jessalyn's coming back, do you?
What are you implying?
Nothing. Just observing.
You want to know the truth so bad? Yeah, I'm afraid she's never coming back. Happy?
Well, you seem happy about it because the instant Jessalyn disappears, oh, guess what? I better call my ex-girlfriend. Oh, hey, baby, how's it going? Hey, you know that wedding thing? It's off now. Why don't the two of us get married instead?
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
There are so many things I blame you for, Colton, though. I honestly do. I really, really blame you.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Do you really want to ask me that?
Way to go, Nancy! Nancy is on my side. Colton, you are being a scumbag fiancé.
Sorry, I just really want to figure out where she is.
Trust me, so do I.
Where do you go when you're not out here?
Nowhere.
So, every once in a while you pop out of existence?
I walk around, looking for Jessalyn.
Really, are you looking that hard, Colton? Because I don't think you are.
I'd better get going.
Later.
I think you're just going out and calling your secret girlfriend all the time!
This looks like a from the camera.
Oh, man. Anyway, let's explore the ruins. I am getting way too worked up over this Colton thing. I'm sorry, that guy is a jerk. Okay, so these are the ruins where Charlotte died. And I think Charlotte's ghost will be here because this is where she died.
That wasn't just my imagination.
Yeah, it's not your imagination, Nancy. I saw it too.
There's something down there.
Aha, Charlotte leads us to a key. It's too far away for us to reach. We have a wall with the red star on it. Interesting. And a movie reel. Cool, so you know what we can do now, right? We can actually go and solve some puzzles. So inside this area, we have the thing which will let us get the key. It's a picker. And we also have a camera reel thingy projection. I don't know what you call it, but in any case, we can watch the movie.
Why would you play that? Turn it off now!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
Aw, poor Clara.
Yes, hun.
Let's talk to her about stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that Colton is a total scumbag.
Colton thinks he was forced into the relationship with Jessalyn.
Forced? Please. Jessie's a gem. Any man be lucky to get the time of day from her.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to be in Colton's shoes. I would love to be marrying Jessalyn. Okay, maybe not really. I don't know her that well, but she is fantastic. She is too good for Colton.
Don't tell a soul about this, but Colton, he's got problems.
He's got major problems. I totally agree. Clara, you are my hero.
Nothing big, so don't go jumping to conclusions. But his parents told me right away he's always struggled a little. He's a smart boy, but these fits of paranoia take hold of him now and again.
Did that ever worry you, considering he was dating your daughter?
A mother always worries. I'm not saying Colton is crazy. I'm saying give him some space. He's had his troubles.
Okay, I'm not saying Colton is crazy either. I'm just saying he's a scumbag who's trying to get back with his ex-girlfriend while his fiancée is missing. And it doesn't look like we can talk about that. Let's talk about Harper.
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about. One night, she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
Harper tried to kill Clara? Craziness!
I saw Charlotte.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. Still, there must be some sort of explanation.
You might be right. Just
what?
I don't know. This old house is playing tricks on my head.
Yeah, this is a really spooky house.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You know, it seems kind of weird to say it, but I feel safer in the graveyard than I do in this house. This is just a creepy old house. And Colton is gone. Oh, guess he's probably calling Lexie again. Huh. Anyway, over here. Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte? Oh dear.
What happened?
I don't know. I think we saw Charlotte's death because she died in the fire. And then Nancy, fell unconscious. Alright, so pick her over here to get the key.
Got it.
Yes. It's the key to the crypt. And it seems like I would be able to climb up the staircase. It looks... well, it doesn't look entirely safe, but I would at least try it. I don't think we can, however. And you recognize this location? That is the location which was spliced into the film of Charlotte's birthday party.
If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
Alrighty, so this goes here. Let's see, let's stack these two white ones on their edges. Basically, what you want to do is stack everything until you reach that red area. The special wallpaper that Nancy is so concerned about. Alright, this looks good, right? Fantastic. That is probably the easiest solution to the puzzle.
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
And that solution works on both Master Sleuth mode and Amateur Sleuth mode. The final puzzle is get out of the way in time. That is not how you solve the puzzle. That is how you stay put and get killed by a monster falling thing. What you should do is back away.
Whoa, that was close.
And then return if you really want to. You can take a picture of this. I'm pretty sure it's a clue for a puzzle inside the crypt. Unfortunately, we just got the crypt key. Fantastic.